Blog Talk Radio.
Oh, yeah, we're walking in purpose, walking with Angela, walking with purpose. We got talent from the Lord, and we're here to show the world the talent that we have is here to change your world. We're walking in purpose, yeah. We're walking in purpose, yeah. We're walking with Angela, walking with purpose, showing the world all that we have. 'Cause God gave it to us, and we don't want to bury it. So we are here to show the world we're walking in purpose, yeah. We're walking in purpose, yeah. Walking with Angela to show the world, gonna show the world what we have, gonna show the world what we have. We're walking in purpose. What did God say to you? You got to show the world. Don't you bury your talent. Give it to God. We're walking in purpose to change the world. 'Cause God's been good to us. We want to give Him praise. Walking in purpose. We're walking in purpose, yeah, yeah. We're walking in purpose. We're walking in purpose. We're gonna show the world what we got. 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 Walking in purpose. Walking in purpose. Amen, amen. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I want to thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of Monday Morning Motivation, your half hour of power with the Queen. Of course, I am Angela Thomas-Smith, the Queen of Collaborations, joining you once again. Here to just educate, empower, and encourage, and let you know that you have purpose, that you didn't get dropped out of the sky, that there's a reason why you are here. So this morning, I want you to be encouraged, in spite of what may be going on right now in the natural. Know that He's already worked it out, because if He's giving you a vision, He's already made provision. We got to understand that Genesis 2:7 said he breathed the breath of life into us. And when he breathed that breath of life into us, that was everything that we needed is inside of us. And I'm reminded that everything that we desire, everything that we're seeking for, everything that we're searching for, everything that we're wanting him to do for us is already inside of us. And we will just tap into that is on the inside of us, and that is the Jesus in us. I tell you, if you want joy, choose Jesus over yourself. And that joy that you seek, it will surely come. So I'm excited on this morning. It is the last Monday in August. I tell y'all, we are yet pressing on. We are yet moving on. We're moving into September. Y'all, we are in the last quarter. We are in the last run of it. I tell you, it is almost over. It is almost done. It is almost finished. It is almost complete. I tell you, the enemy has been busy, and I thank God for my circle of influence, those that call me friend and those that call me sister and those that support the things that I do. I tell you, God is truly good, and he will place you in a place where you think that you're not doing anything to impact, but then he will show you exactly what it is that you're doing. I thank him, and I'm humbled for the 5 nominations, and I think that there is 2 more that came in over the weekend. So I will be updating you guys on that. But I thank everyone that thought enough of me to nominate me for these various awards through Archie Magazine. I am humbled and I am honored. I tell you, sometimes you labor in the vineyard and you wonder if your labor is in vain. But I just want to tell that person on this morning that think that they're just working and no one is hearing them. They're speaking and no one is listening. I want you to know that your voice is being heard and your work is being seen. Do not think that anything that you're doing for the kingdom is going unnoticed. Everything that you're doing for the kingdom is being seen and being rewarded. We're just waiting for the manifestation and the materialization of all those things. I tell you, I'm reminded on today, we were in 121 days of prayer. We come out of 121 days of prayer. I am having technical difficulty to the ones that are tuning in live on Facebook, Twitch, and LinkedIn. I am having some technical difficulties this morning, and the screen is going in and out for whatever reason or another. But we will, y'all know we press, we don't stop. I don't know what the technical issue is. Y'all know I'm always having some kind of issue with this internet. But we don't stop. We keep pressing. We don't give up because it's that resilience. I realized a while ago that I had power, and that the power that worked on the inside of me was positioning me to be an overcomer by being a willing vessel to empower, educate, and encourage others through my resilience. See, it's that will and the will that won't let me give up, that won't let me quit. See, it's not by my strength or my power. It's that's on the inside of me. That Genesis 2:7 that breathed breath of life into me. That reminds me that Jeremiah 29 that he had a plan for me that shall not return to him void. He said he had a plan for me to prosper me, for me to be in good health, for me to have hope in the future. And just as he had that plan for me, he had it for all of his children. He had no respect of a person. So what he do for one, he's going to do for us all. We just have to align ourselves. We have to align ourselves to that he's already purposed for us. See, there's nothing new that's going to fall from under the sky. And we have to understand that. everything that he's already ordained for us, everything that is purpose for us is already done. We have to walk into that. So I keep telling everybody, when are you going to catch up with your destiny? You're waiting for something to fall out the sky. Nothing is falling from the sky. Nothing new is coming from under the sun. It is scripture. It says that. Nothing new is coming from under the sun. So everything that you need is already created. It is already in you. All those gifts, he's already equipped you. He's already, everything that he purposed you to do in this realm, in this universe, is already in you. So it's up to you to stir up those gifts that he's placed on the inside of you. He's given us some 1 gift, some 2, some 3, some 1,000 gifts, some so many gifts that we sit on all of these gifts. Why? We sit on the gifts that God has given us. Things that could take us to the next level, things that could make you that millionaire, things that could make you that inventor, things that could take you from the dark place to the light. But we're afraid to step out. We're afraid to step out in faith and do the work and trust the process. We don't want to trust the process. We want to rush. We want to tell God when he should be God and when he should do what he should do, when it's already been done. It is up to you to walk in your purpose. It is up to you to catch up with your destiny. Your destiny awaits you. It is up to you to catch up with it. So I'm just reminded on this morning, I just want to encourage you guys this morning. I want you to take some time and spend time with yourself, y'all. It only takes 5 minutes. 5 minutes. 5 minutes of journaling. You can, the things you want to remember from your day. Journal about that. Just 5 minutes. Today I felt. How did you feel today? Today I am grateful for. What are you grateful for? Take some time to do that. And then do a weekly check-in. Check in with yourself on a weekly basis. After you check in with yourself daily, that is to give yourself that push to remind you that you are somebody. Speak words of affirmation over your life. You have that power according to Proverbs. He's given us the power of life and death in the power of our tongue. You can speak it into your life, or you can speak life, or you can speak death. You can speak to those dry bones and live, or you can continue to speak down to yourself and die. You have the power to choose. He's given us choice. He's given us free will. So it's up to us to choose what it is that we want to do. See, one thing about him is he don't force himself on us. He will never force himself. We have to invite him in. And when we invite him in, we humble ourselves, invite him in, and humble ourselves. He'll do the rest. Once we move out the way and realize that we are powerless, the only power we have is the power that works on the inside of us. And that's that breath of life that breathes into us. Genesis 2:7. You are not the creator. You do not create yourself. You do not have the power to change yourself. The only power you have is to humble yourself and to give unto him and allow him to operate through you so that he may be glorified for your good. I thank God for each and every person that support the platform. If you guys are not attached to the 122 author movement that we are doing, if you are an author and you are not attached to that movement, I want to encourage you to get attached to that movement, because we are taking this opportunity to showcase 122 authors around the world. We're not just showcasing authors here in America. We have authors that are in the UK. We have authors in the Virgin Islands. We have authors all over that are part of the platform, and we're taking this opportunity to showcase all authors around the world. So if you are an author and you are connected to the platform and you have not reserved your spot to be a part of the 122 authors, please go ahead, reserve your spot, get connected, get signed up for your interview, get signed up for your podcast feature. Y'all, we're having some technical difficulties, but I'm getting ready to travel back home in a week or so. So I'm encouraging everyone, the month of September, interviews should be a lot easier. Here, the internet service is terrible. Infinity, oh my God, y'all need to do something with your service. My godmom, she pays amazing money for the service, and it is terrible. It is constantly going out. Like now, it keeps buffering. It keeps going offline. And the sad part about it is all of the services are hooked up to that one service. So you have internet, you have cable, you have the phone, and all of it. When one go out, they all go out. And then they say that it's a virus. They told my mom, no, they said it was allergies. And I'm like, how do phone lines have allergies? Now they telling us that we need to contact, we should contact the electric company to inform them that we're having issues with our cable, our internet, our telephone services, things of that nature. We even tried to switch over to AT&T and was having problems trying to get the services hooked up through AT&T. So it's just crazy. I tell you, when you're trying to do something, spiritual warfare is real. And for those that don't understand spiritual warfare and don't believe it's real, I want you to know that it is real. It is so real. And the enemy be so busy trying to keep you from spreading the gospel and spreading the goodness of God. But one thing about me is he cannot stop what God has already stirred up in me. I've sat down on him too long, and I know that there's people that I was supposed to impact lives back when I was supposed to and did not. When I was disobedient, when I was out of the will of God. I wouldn't just call. Yesterday, I've been called from my mother's womb. And because of my disobedience and my choices and the things that I wanted to do, you know, God, He's not gonna force us to do anything. He's not forcing us to do anything. Everything is free will, so we have to choose what we want to do. So we have to choose to serve Him. And I ran for a long time, but this day I choose to serve Him. And everyone in my household choose to serve Him. I tell you, when I chose to give my life to Christ and to truly commit to this thing and to be about my Father's business and be about kingdom business, God truly changed my life, and He truly changed my outlook. Sometimes you got to be willing to give of yourself and to let go some things to allow God to do what He needs to do with you. No, I'm nowhere near done. I'm nowhere near where I need to be. I am still yet a work in progress. But I shall not sit still while He's working on me, while I'm yet in the hospital, while I'm yet being delivered, while I'm yet being set free. I will not sit still, because He's given us, He's allowed me to overcome those things in my life so that I can speak about those things. And trust and believe if I live alone, I'm going to experience some more things that I'm going to have to overcome. That's going to allow me to help somebody else along the way. And you are going through the same process. This process never ends. It's a continual process. But are you willing to go through the process? Are you willing to endure during the process? Are you willing to stand during the process? What are you willing to do during the process? Are you willing to just give up? Are you willing to just tuck and hide? Are you willing to throw in the towel and run and give in? I will not. I will not give up. I know that I've been called to this, and trust and believe I will not give up. I can't. With everything in me, I thank him for opportunity. I thank him for life, health, and strength. I thank him for one more time. I thank him for extending that grace and that mercy one more time. He gave us another opportunity this day, this Monday morning, this week, this new month that's about to come in. Y'all, we getting ready for a new year in 3 more months. September, October, November, December, 3 more months, y'all. We're going to be walking into a new year. COVID, we was in lockdown for almost 3 years, y'all. It gave us an opportunity to really look at ourselves and to look at our lives and to think about how to move forward and how to be about his business. It's not about you. And when you get that and when you understand that it's about the big picture, that it's bigger than you, that it's bigger than anything that you could ever see in this natural. Because, y'all, we got to leave here one day. This is not our home. We're just passing through here. But what would that dash say? What will people remember you by on this journey? Because there's people that are going to come after us. And who knows, you may make a journey back. So what will your journey here, this opportunity that you have right now, this now opportunity, what are you doing now to leave a legacy so that somebody will know who you were while you was on this journey that we call life? Because we only get one chance at it. You may come back, you may not come back as Angela again. You may come back as somebody else. So what are you doing now in this opportunity, in this physical that you have now? What are you doing to educate, empower, and encourage? I want to encourage you guys, if you're not connected to the L3 movement, get connected. It's not just about what Angela is doing. It's about what everybody's doing that's connected to the movement. When I tell you there was 20 individuals that prayed with me, whether they prayed one day or they prayed the whole 121 days, they sacrificed and they prayed. They have brands. They have services. They have books. They have other stuff that they do too. So it's not about me. Know that. They don't call me the queen of collaboration for nothing, y'all. I'm passionate about what I do. I provide opportunity after opportunity. Follow me. Go check out the stuff that I do, y'all. I'm very transparent. I have nothing to hide. My book, my life is an open book. You want to interview me, interview me. Ask me what you want to ask me. I'm here to be used. I'm here to be used and to serve for the kingdom, for the building of the kingdom. I want everybody that come in contact with me to know that they have purpose, that they didn't get dropped out of the sky, that there's a reason why you're here, that he strategically placed you here. I'm telling you, everything that you've been through was for a reason. It was to get you here to this season that you're in right now. And now that you're in this season, do not sit down on what he's allowed you to go through, to birth you, to allow you to be right where you are today. You made it. You survived. You woke up this morning. You listening to this live. You're listening to this replay. You're seeing the in and out or whatever the situation may be. But God, He is yet faithful, and he is never failing. He will never fail us because his word said it, and his word is not going to return to him void. His word is truth, and he shall watch over it until it's perfected and performed in our lives. And I thank him for it. I thank him for it. I thank him for every vessel that is willing to be used by him for the building of the kingdom. It's not about us. And when you get that and you understand that, I tell you, it's nothing like being a servant and being able to serve and being able to be used by God for his glory. I tell you, I ain't always knew what that was. But I'm grateful on today. I'm grateful that I had to go through some things. I had to endure some things so that I can be here today to tell you that, yes, you can. You can overcome. You can survive because I did it. And who am I? He has no respectable person. What he did for me, he'll do for you. So on today, I am encouraged. And I want you to be encouraged as well. I want you to be blessed and know that he has a plan for your life. He didn't drop you out of the sky. He placed you here with a reason. Know that. Song I want to play today. And I want to play Kent Osborne's song. I'm going to see if it's going to play this morning. I told you I've been having some technical difficulties, so it may not play this morning. So let me see if it's playing. I got Pamela, Dr. Pamela song playing on today. I want y'all to know that he cares. He loves you on this one. Know that. This is Dr. Pamela, overseer Dr. Pamela. She is right here on Facebook. You can follow her. I want to thank you guys for tuning in this morning. Once again, I pray that this blessed beyond what you can see in the natural. Know that God loves you, and there's absolutely nothing that He won't do. Align yourself with your purpose and allow Him to be exactly who He is in your life.